Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for Tower of God chapter, I don't remember what chapter it is, chapter 534, season 3, episode 117. Lots of other videos to look out for besides this one, but before I get into that, okay, we have a warning for this one. This episode contains depictions of violence that may be upsetting for some readers, and I just feel like when I clicked onto the chapter setting up to record and everything, I'm just thinking we saw a giant cat get bifurcated last week. And if that doesn't get a content warning, what are we seeing here? We didn't get a content warning, I don't think, with the scene where it seemed like Wang Wang might pair with the letters mixed up Nen Nen, and that was like crazy. So again, what are we seeing? Like this chapter, and clicking onto this, the thumbnail looked like Hot Ikemen Vicente, I think, so I have no idea what this chapter is going to be about. I am baffled by the information I'm being given here. But right before this video or after this video, I don't know which order I'm posting these in, because I'm recording this Sunday night and I'm going to be posting it Monday first thing, but I don't know if I'll be posting the review before then. I have a review all done. It's like an hour long, so it's super long, for the chapters released in March, chapters 526 through 529, or the entirety of the Yisracha Wang Wang Nen Nen flashback. And it was incredible. I go on, like I said, it's like an hour long. I go on an incredibly detailed deep dive on those 4 chapters with a bunch of sidebars for other things that I thought were worth discussing. But I gotta say that while recording that, I was interrupted like 4 or 5 times in the middle of recording it, and like I edited it, Frankensteined it all together pretty well. But despite that, I don't know, I don't feel super happy with it. Maybe it's because I haven't done a review in a while. I just feel it was a little bit sloppy, but I also kind of didn't want to re-record it, because I kind of didn't want to lose my original passion for talking about what I was talking about. So yeah, no idea. You're gonna see that either before or after this video. It's a real big deep dive, but I don't know, I'm just not super duper happy with the quality of my performance, I guess. But yeah, other than that, I know Dr. Bonehead and Nayade Hemmings have said they're going to be doing reactions to the screen time video, so if you're not already watching them, look out for those videos. Plus, their normal videos are great. Dr. Bonehead recently went on the like 90-some day spree of daily uploads, and all the Tower of God and Webtoon stuff is great there. Naya has been putting out some really great Tower of God videos lately. I really like the most recent 2 or 3 a lot that he's done. So yeah, all that's great, and of course check out all the other Tower of God YouTubers out there. I can't wait for when Sun Woo feels like doing more Tower of God. Milios, I really don't think does Tower of God much anymore, but he's great. Or AOA Show, whenever they do Tower of God, I like. So yeah, any of them. Honestly, I have even looked before for like any new up-and-coming people who are just starting with Tower of God videos to shout out and stuff, but I swear searching Tower of God, it's like all anime stuff. And when you do get a search that isn't all anime stuff, it's just like me, Naya, and Dr. Bonehead. So it's like, you know, not really. It's hard to find anybody new if there is anybody new. But if there is, I'd love to get in early and shout people out who are just starting out. But yeah, either way, with all that aside, again, look forward to all of their videos. Oh, Towers and Gods is really good on Dr. Bonehead's channel as well, featuring a bunch of other people in the Tower of God sort of YouTube-related community. But yeah, either way, let's get into reading this chapter. I've gone on for way too long about other projects, and yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, one last other project. I'm going to try to review the past 4 chapters, the 4 that were released in April. I'm going to try to do that this week. So will that be another hour-long video? I have no idea, but I'm going to try to do that this week too. But yeah, warning, this episode contains depictions of violence that may be upsetting for some readers. What is this place? Am I really inside him? And I'm assuming, like I said, like last time we saw this scene, slap the head a bomb, look how many power-ups can fit in this bad boy. I think Leviathan's just going to be chilling in there. I can feel it. even though I'm inside him, there's still so much room for more, so much room for activities, so much space left. Who on earth is this guy? Leviathan couldn't accept it. Narrator time. He was so determined to devour everything in the tower, and yet here was an endless space that he couldn't even fully fathom. Okay, he's kind of similar to Bomb in that way. See, I'm cool with Bomb getting a bunch of power-ups and swallowing things because I feel like copying powers and absorbing things and devouring things, like I said, I view Bomb's Shinsu quality basically as devouring. I really think that's his thing and has kind of been his thing from the beginning. I feel like my problem with it though is I really want more development for the power-ups that he already has before we move on to new things. So here's hoping that Leviathan doesn't just get off screen for forever after getting devoured. The fact that someone like this exists in the tower denied Leviathan's very reason for being, so the monster began denying it with all his might. Oh? Interesting. Is he actually gonna be able to fight out of this? I thought he was just gonna get swallowed into Bomb and we were gonna move on to the next stage. Really, I've been thinking too over the past week that like this arc has to be kind of close to finishing. Like when I think about it, Machete has sort of made her play and settled into the back a little bit. Like Liboric's guys are pretty much taken care of. Yusracha's people are pretty much taken care of. Yusracha's going up against Traumerei. Really, Traumerei is like the big thing now. Jinsung's already been freed. So really it's just Traumerei and the Lopobia branch leader guys. And honestly, now that Jinsung is freed, the goal really isn't even to win anymore. The goal is just to escape. So I kind of feel like we might be moving pretty close to the end of the nest. We see Leviathan screaming some more. He just started acting up all of a sudden. Are you sure about this? Maybe this is a good thing. Fish usually struggle the most when they're caught in a net. I can't believe what I'm seeing. He really is trying to devour that beast. And now, okay, so we have the random soldier guy in the back and Orari? No, Orari is the snake dad. Yorari is the guy. Yorari running forward. I really, again, I love his design. The suspendium is way bigger and more complicated on the inside than I thought. Yeah, and I'm not sure if it's because of all the Shinsu pressure, but no matter how hard I focused, I can't seem to find them. By the way, I'm in the running to be a branch leader and I'm going as fast as I can. How is that soldier keeping up with... Ooh, is the soldier... Oh, is this a spy? How is that soldier keeping up with us? That's been bothering me too. Okay, hype for this soldier. Let's lose him here. Hey you. Yes? I knew there was something strange about you when you caught me earlier. How can you keep up? Oh yeah, and he split off. Wow, I thought that was just a comedy gag, but this is incredible if he purposefully split off Yorari. Oh, that's really good. I knew there was something strange about you when you caught me earlier. How can you keep up with me when I'm running so quickly? I guess I'm just good at running? So, you can't fly, but you can run as quickly as I can. Father, I'll handle things here. Alright, I'll go after the irregular. Wait, Mr. Branch Leader, you shouldn't go off on your own. So again, he's trying to keep them separated still. I'll go with you. And then Yorari stomp kicks him. Ah, it's so cool. I'm really happy for this. You blocked my attack. Who's it gonna be? Who are you? Oh, I'm so excited. Who is he? Oh, who's he gonna be? You want to know who I am? And they take the helmet off already. We don't usually answer people when they ask us that. Because, oh, I'm so excited. I hope it's not disappointing. Because we're just as curious to know who we are too. But we call ourselves the boss. Okay. This is so cool. Because they have this mark over their eye. They have longer hair than the one in the flashback. So is this more than one calling themselves the boss working together? And of course, I've said from the beginning, obviously they look like Zahard. They have the little horn thing over his eye here, which is similar to the ones on the back of Wang Nan's neck. Plus, this guy doesn't look like the same one that visited Chan Dewan. But this might be the one that is ordering Yule and Kel around. And that would make sense too, for them to be showing up here, when of course these are the snake guys, and Yule has a snake for hair, so he's got to be related to them somehow, right? So it makes total sense for them to appear here. That's so cool. I was, again, just thinking back on things, that I wish we had got lore drops from Karaka to Wang Nan back on the Hell Train. But this is great if we're finally getting more into the Prince of Zahard stuff. And if we get into this here, if we get some Prince of Zahard stuff here, it keeps building my hopes a little bit more that we might get some serious Wang Nan screen time and development after this. Like, I know a lot of people in my comments have said they really want a Wang Nan arc. I would love that. Oh, this is really exciting. This is like a huge twist for what's going on right now. Damn it, I need it. And of course, they're the one that sent Bomb here in the first place, so they might want Leviathan. Because they're the ones that told Yule and Kel to, like, send Bomb to the nest and everything. Damn it, I need to find those little jerks. I don't know what exactly is in this suspendium, but there must be a reason that the family head decided to make this place one of his bases. And again, they're using the family head translation here, which I prefer over family leader. But they kind of go back and forth. I do prefer the family head translation, though. It would be disastrous if those guys find something before the family head gets here. Really, honestly, we're like halfway through the chapter, and there haven't really been, other than R being spelled AR once, there really haven't been a bunch of huge, like, grammatical or spelling errors, which is, like, really good for Tower of God. That sounds so terrible to say, but it is. It's good to see, like, the translation being really solid this week so far. Oh, hey, are you lost too? And Yule blocks him. Of course, see? Yule has to be related to this. Huh? A regular? Why are you alone? My companions left me all alone, and I got lost. So I understand how you feel. Wait, that snake. You must be from our family. What are you doing here? What am I doing here? I'm blocking you to make sure you don't get in the way this time. What? You think some regular can stop me? Was he holding back against Bomb? Again, it would be nuts if Yule is, like, actually really strong. Have all you little punks lost your minds? I can't beat you with brute force, of course, but look what I have. And he has a flute. Would you like to dance with me? Is that the family head's flute? This chapter is so hype. This is so good. Why does he have it? Oh no, my body. I can't stop dancing. The nest has been so good. The nest has been so good. And again, I just talked about in the review that I just did that the nest is, like, probably one of the best parts of Tower of God. I think it's so good. I can't stop dancing, and he's moving. He's grooving it. He's doing it. I refuse. And we come back to Leviathan to accept you. I can't. This isn't good. He's trying to break the seal. Alright. Okay, and it looks like he's getting all furry. What's going on here? Damn it, he's escaping. Rack, do something. Alright. And now we have the rubble coming in. Good, he's back inside the seal. Okay, so this is interesting. I guess maybe what if his sealed form looks like this, but as he escapes more, he turns into the more monstrous furry looking version. Okay. And then he starts roaring again, charging up a blaster. Something. Bomb. Watch out. He opens his eyes. We still have more charging. And now... Oh? Is this power being felt even outside of the suspendium that the snake's wrapped around? Again, just taking all this in. Man, and we're seeing Macheni And Marco some more. And Yorari's still grooving. Ah, I can't stop feeling the groove. Yo, Yule clutch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, is this the thing that might be not suitable for some viewers? Rip my mans. Yorari got clapped. I like this guy's hair. I like it because he's like Zahard, he's like Wangnan, but he's a little bit different, and I really still need to see Karaka under the mask. Because remember, Wangnan doesn't really know about what the princes are or whatever, or like the mom he was raised by or whatever. He doesn't really know that much, but Karaka does. Karaka knows more than he lets on. I want to know what Karaka knows right now. Ah, this is so cool. And again, if the rings are half the key, and if the 13 months are half the key, does that mean there are 13 whatever the boss slash Karaka slash Wang or her Wangnan are? And now the suspendium's breaking apart beneath the Cobra. This chapter is so good. I feel like we're about to end and get cliffhung, but this has been a great chapter. We have the Cobra reacting. Excuse me? Are we killing the Cobra here? Excuse me? Now we have Bomkun and Rat coming out. And we get cliffhung. So I wonder if this breaks apart. I'm assuming it breaks apart because Bomb was able to seal Leviathan. But I really feel like we could be getting misled here. It could be breaking apart because Leviathan broke free. But I doubt it. That's not what I'm going to go with. But I can't believe we just killed... If we're actually killing off the Cobra like that, I can't believe we killed off the Cobra like that. Plus Yorari. Oh my god, this was a huge, huge chapter. I feel like one issue that we're about to run into... I mean... Obviously, Traumerei, massive issue that we're already running into. But I feel like another issue we're going to run into now is Masheni wants the Leviathan, which is now inside of Bomb. So what are we going to do about that? Do we just somehow give it to her? Does she say, I just wanted the chaos, thanks, and just lets Bomb keep it? Like, what do we do now? Or like, another problem... That's sort of what I was getting to, is why is the captain here or the boss? Do they also want the Leviathan? And if so, is Bomb gonna be in trouble because the boss wants the Leviathan and sent Bomb here, and Masheni wants it, and that's not a good situation to be in, stuck between the two of them. How is the boss, seemingly a son of Zahard, kind of wide out in the open, just looking like the man? How is he going to interact with Traumerei? And is Traumerei going to be like, oh, not this shit again? Or do the other family heads know about whatever the princes of the Red Light District are? People other than Jinsung, I believe, don't know what Karaka looks like. I think Jinsung knows, and that's why he gave Karaka the armor, to help conceal his identity. But then there's that one, like, early in Season 2 thing where Karaka's like, I don't take off my mask in front of people I don't trust, to Jinsung, when it's like Jinsung already knew what he looked like without the armor. Maybe that was just a retcon later on in order to fit the whole, like, Prince of the Red Light District thing better. So I don't know. Or to fit the connection between Karaka and Jinsung better. But I don't know. Again, Karaka's not doing much now except part of the big group that's fighting the Highbrider. So Karaka really spent the past however many years setting all this up, collecting the allies, getting things ready. So seeing Karaka meet up with Jinsung again, it's going to be really nice. Plus, again, if we get Karaka interaction with the boss, and we just get, like, Spider-Man meme pointing at each other, like, what's going to happen there, you know? I feel like I'm saying, you know, in videos very often now. And then we need to see more Wangnan. We haven't seen him in forever. Wow. Wow, what an incredible chapter. That was so good. That was so good. Actually, actually, this is only 20 minutes long. It's only 11 p.m. I might try to run post this video really quick. So if I do, you're going to be seeing this video tonight, like right after I recorded it, and you'll see the hour-long review tomorrow. So yeah, that to look forward to tomorrow. Plus I said I'll review the 4 chapters that came out in April. I'll do all of that later this week, hopefully, if it doesn't take forever. Got a ton of other videos I want to do. Yeah, just so many videos. I wish I had the time to do all of the things. Sorry, getting the hiccups now. I just ate dinner before coming to record this. So many things I want to do. Like, not just Tower of God related. I have so many more ideas, and I keep getting more ideas for more Tower of God related things I want to do. But not just Tower of God related stuff. There's so much manga stuff I want to do, anime stuff I want to do, and I have absolutely no idea how I'm ever going to find the time to do even a fraction of all the ideas I have bouncing around. I want the time. I want it. Give me the time. But yeah, I guess that's going to be it for this reaction. This will get reviewed with all of the other May chapters, so hopefully May is another killer month. Because man, Tower of God has been just on the up, the uppest of ups lately. So yeah, there's all of that. I guess huge thank you to people who are already patrons like SG and Evan Hawley. If you want to help support the channel on Patreon, it's patreon.com/HakuofTheTubes. I will try to get channel memberships set up sometime soon. I've had the ability to do it for a while, but I'm always like, no, if I have time, I want to spend that time working on content, not working on trying to set up more ways that you can help support the channel monetarily, even though that is very much helpful. So yeah, huge thank you, huge thank you just for watching. Like I said, more Tower of God stuff is on the way. Look out for the reactions to the screen time video that Naya and Dr. Bonehead have said they're doing. I'm so excited for that. I'm playing the content game, because that was a lot of work to make that screen time video. But I'm like, if I do make the screen time video, then I get to read all the comments of people reacting to it. I get Tower of God content. And if they do reaction videos to it, I get more Tower of God content. I win either way as a fan. That's another thing I've thought about doing too. Another idea I have. Let me just spitball this with all of you here. And I was thinking of approaching other Tower of God YouTubers with this idea, just because I myself did not have a large enough audience to make it work. But if me, all the other Tower of God YouTubers, shouted out a poll, I could even make the poll, I don't mind. Make a character poll, like a huge character poll, try to get as many thousands of people in on voting as we possibly can, share it on whatever Tower of God Discord servers or subreddits there are. Just try to get as many votes as possible. And then, like, not only do we have the biggest Tower of God character poll that's ever been done, hopefully, but then we each also get to react to the results of the character poll. We all get videos. Everybody else gets videos to watch. I get to watch everybody else's videos. It might sound content farmy, but I win either way, because I get to watch everybody else's stuff. And I get to satiate my curiosity for who everyone's favorite characters are. Even though I feel like we all know Kuneye is going to win that one. But yeah, sorry, long outro aside. I had fun with this one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you thought of this chapter, my first thoughts and reactions. Subscribe for more Tower of God, much more on the channel. If you want a link to the Discord server, it is free and open for anyone. I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to try to get this video done. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.